A man travels back in time and becomes a medieval prince. He jumpstarts the Industrial Revolution ahead of schedule, manufacturing gunpowder weapons and cannons. Armed with modern thinking, he establishes his own nation. The first thing he does after traveling through time is build city walls, because every winter his territory gets attacked by demonic beasts. But with only 3 months left before winter arrives, everyone thinks this is a suicide mission. Leo, however, has a plan. Leo first has people bring limestone and clay from the mines and orders workers to crush and mix them together. Then he has Emma use her fire magic to heat treat the mixture. After that, they mix it with gypsum at a 10-to-1 ratio and add water. Finally, they pour it onto stones. The next day, the stones transform into solid city walls. Early the following morning, Nightjax can't wait to test the wall's strength. The results speak for themselves. It's incredibly sturdy. Seeing this, Jax excitedly declares that at this rate of construction, building a border wall within 5 years would be a piece of cake. Leo responds that this is just the beginning. He also plans to use it to give all the townspeople solid houses. Jax is curious about what this alchemical powder is. Leo thinks for a moment and says it's cement. Just when they thought the walls would take shape quickly with the cement, they run into a problem. Without an experienced architect overseeing the project, the walls Jax builds alone could never withstand the demonic beasts. At this point, the finance minister Eden suggests recruiting a stonemason, but the border town doesn't have anyone with those technical skills, so Leo posts job notices throughout various towns. Before long, a schoolteacher shows up to apply. Leo wonders why a schoolteacher would apply for a stonemason position. Barry explains that he's from the Greycastle Stonemasons Guild, which had all its members executed, and that he participated in designing the Greycastle Palace. But due to a collapse accident a few years back, all guild members were convicted, so now Barry is a criminal. But for certain reasons, he absolutely needs to get this job, since they desperately need people right now. Leo makes a snap decision. He hires him as the master stonemason and pardons all his crimes. Leo immediately proposes building a wall stretching from the mountains all the way to the river. After hearing this, Barry says it would take at least 3 years. Seeing this, Leo mentions that he needs to build a wall capable of resisting the demonic beasts before this year's months of demons arrive. Upon hearing this, Barry revises the wall's width and height and increases the construction workforce, stating it can be completed in 3 months. However, with such a short time frame, sourcing the stone materials is a major problem. Seeing his concern, Leo signals that he doesn't need to worry. He then takes him to tour the wall he's built. Barry is incredibly delighted, saying that with this material, they can skip the secondary cutting and polishing time. The wall can definitely be finished within 3 months. Leo tells Barry to go ahead with confidence and to see the finance minister Eden if he needs anything or has any problems. Just then, Barry is shocked to see Emma walking toward them. Barry had always thought Emma had been executed before. Seeing this, Leo explains that in his view, witches aren't evil, so he won't execute witches according to the church's wishes. Hearing this, Barry finally feels relieved and reveals his real reason for applying. It turns out his student Nana has also become a witch. After hearing this, Leo just smiles. He tells Barry to bring her over tomorrow to meet him, and he'll ensure her safety. The next day, Barry brings the witch Nana over. Nana is extremely shy and just greets Leo from a distance. Seeing how afraid she is, Leo brings her a piece of pastry. Nana's eyes light up when she sees the pastry, but she still doesn't dare approach. After all, in this world the church's doctrine calls for witches to be put to death. She doesn't want to lose her life over a piece of dessert. Just then,